Hi, I'm Nick from Compassionate Self, and I would like to share with you a little insight that I had regarding guilt. So in the past, I had, kind of a negative experience with guilt, a negative relationship to guilt. Some idea that if I felt guilty, there was a wrongness in it. So I shouldn't feel guilty. So I need to do whatever exercise or practice in order to kind of eradicate guilt from my system. So this tells me that there's some part of me that doesn't like that feeling, that wants to get rid of it, which is normal. This is an uncomfortable feeling, the feeling of guilt. But I realized the other day that actually there's a part of me that is feeling guilty. And this part of me is really just giving me a signal that something needs to happen. So this feeling of guilt, you could even reframe it as regret, is a signal that is telling me that my needs or the needs of another have not been met. And that I need to do something about that. So I need to take some action to repair the relationship, to own up to what it is that I did, to express that I did something that did not meet my needs. And my guesses didn't meet your needs. And I just want to be transparent about that. I want to come clean about that. I want to be open about that. And for me, this is when the guilt shifts. So it's not in trying to get rid of guilt or in trying to become someone who never feels guilty, because that would then potentially make me kind of cold and disconnected person. So I've met people who never really feel guilty about doing what they do, and others label them as being narcissists. So I want to be really careful about trying to get rid of this feeling of guilt, because it is this feeling, this sensation, that's a call to action for me to repair the relationship, to be transparent about what happened, to open up and be clear about how what I did was for me. There's some regret there, and how was that for me? And I'm curious, how is it for you? And that for me is the way to not only get connection with others, but also to have this feeling kind of melt away, drop away. I don't have to carry it anymore. I don't have to carry this heavy weight, this kind of tense burden of guilt when I'm transparent, when I'm open. Sounds something like, hey, this happened. This is how I feel about it. These are the needs of mine that were unmet. And I'm curious, how was that for you? How did you experience it? So I'm hoping this was helpful and supportive. And if you'd like to learn more about what myself and Sarah offer, then you're welcome to take a look at our website, www.compassionate-self.com.